Wait. Nothing. Nothing's wrong at all.
You detect the gentlest of presences disturbing the temple's ancient, stale air. It seems to encircle Shadowheart, welcoming her.
Lady Shah's presence. I felt her too. We're right where we need to be, under her gaze. This is the right path. Let's continue.
Indolence breeds madness.
No one stopped me yet.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
The disc is moving. One step closer to finishing Lady Shah's gauntlet.
Spill the blood of Selûne and rise a warrior of Shah.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Our initiates undertook their final preparations. The end is near.
Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies.
Make a sacrifice. Rise again. A dark justiciar.
Almost there.
Shroud yourself in blackest night. Trust your secrets to the night.
This must be the last step. I need to pray. Only by Lady Shah's grace did we even make it this far.
You feel your mind slip into Shadowheart's. But you are not the only one present. There is another, ancient, commanding, rendered from purest darkness. Shah.
Take my spear, step forward, and strike down the Selûnite.
As you command, Nightsinger.
Now go. Warm my blade with moon-crazed blood, and be wary of your companion. He pries in your thoughts.
That wasn't for you to hear! You will not stand in my way. Draw your weapon! Just Remember what I said. Let me do what I need to.
Your party is gathered. You are ready, or so you hope. As you step into the silent water, a foreign dread travels through you. It curls its way up your leg, squeezing tight.
Lady Shah. I can feel her all around. This is her domain. This is the Shadowfell.
I feel lighter, unburdened, as if the softest push could send me drifting away.
Just a little bit farther. See my actions, Lady Shah. Hear my words of faith. Blessed Nightsinger, witness my adoration. Emptied my heart of falsehoods.
Descend to her.
I have vanquished your foes. Lady Shah's will shall be done, as sure as night will fall. Lady Shah's will shall be done, as sure as night will fall.
I have felt you coming. The first in a century. You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shah's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justiciar is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. that your bond is strong, you may yet be able to sway her from the path of duty to the path of light. And Nightsong is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that her fate hangs in the balance.
If I have to step over your corpse to fulfill what Lady Shah asks of me, so be it. Your choice. I didn't want to fight. I wanted you to see reason. A foolish notion, clearly.
And Lethrindor! What path lies before me?
Knight to King 5.
I am fury. I am death. An intriguing fray. You lay low the Dark Lady's messenger, your ally, your friend. Perhaps you wish to slay the Nightsong yourself, Shah. How many of your Dark Justicia brethren have run my heart through? How many times have I, immortal, risen again to await the next? Do what you came to do, Sharon. Then run to your darling master Ketheric and tell him what a good boy you've been. To eat his sins, shall I take yours too? A servant of the Dark Lady would never disavow her. Perhaps I named you false. Then your task is done. Lay a hand upon me in camaraderie, and I will be free. This cage links us, like a parasite's fangs to its host. I am immortal. While I am trapped here, so is he. Free me, and Ketheric will bleed. That and nothing more. So certain was Balthazar that I had no friends in this place. Oh, how he taunted and cajoled. But if you are a friend, you can be my salvation. Ha! A century have I been confined here. And I would spend a century more in devoted gratitude to they who set me free. Yes. Lady of Silver, hear me. She who guides the Moon Maiden Selûne, mother of the so-called Nightsong. The Nightsong is no more! It is your turn, my friend. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow. Your power is great. So too must be your weapon. You must choose what you will wield. And the Moon Maiden will provide. Thus I have said. Thus will it be so. Are you ready? You have done me an incredible service. The Moon Maiden has blessed you in kind. And now? Now, Ketheric Thorm must die.
Ketheric has the wrath of the heavens upon him now, and no hope of resurrection. Shah's domain is a far cry from Mistress. The Weave's light is truly extinguished by such darkness.
The shadow fell. The depravity of Shah's spirit laid bare. Danger.
The Plane of Shadow. My tutor called it a dark mirror held up to our own plane of existence. A perversion of all we hold dear. I thought she was exaggerating, and I was wrong.
It's evil in here. Let's get in and get out fast.
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Every breath here is painful. Do not waste effort on idle words. Good. I do not like to stand idle. There can be no respite.
I shall be here in thy camp, as thou desirest.
In your name.
Thou walkest alone. On all, love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. Wherefore turnst thou from it? And thus thou art alone. Fate, dost thou require a new ally, as thou desire?
Our enemies still draw breath.
I've got a long road ahead.
You wish to consult me?
One with the weave.
Mucked in for Can't give up now.
Taking on a tower with no siege engines. Wonderful.
Unshackled from shadows, she will rise in moonlit glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alondo. That beacon of angelic wrath has taken the fight to Ketheric on the rooftop, and the first line of defense are dead. But storming the tower won't be easy, and if we wait too long, Ketheric will gather his strength and retaliate. For now, though, he's on the back foot for the first time since he returned from the grave.
This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed?
A sound strategy. Once it's done, me and my Harpers will hold the ground floor while you hunt down the General himself. Floric left some of her flaming fist. They'll scout the prisons and the barracks below to ensure we're not taken by surprise.
Say the word, and we're off.
I'm touched, but I'm already spoken for. Very well. Side by side we'll stand, as we'll rip true souls from a false god. As good a prophecy as any. At the ready, Harpers!
In this light, there will be victory.
In this light, we will avenge the fallen!
The time has come.
Ketheric will taste of death at last.
It's a grim task, picking provisions from the dead. But the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply. Lady, light away.
With Jaheira to lead us, and you bringing light to the shadows, we might just have a chance.
Can't say I was sure of you until this very moment, true soul. But you gave us a chance.
Eager for battle.
Still alive. So that's progress.
You dare show yourself here after all you've done? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed General Thorm. You have betrayed our god! And for what? These Harpers. Moonrise will be their tomb, and in death, you will all serve the Absolute.
I will never serve the Absolute again, Zrel. And I will take your prattling tongue as a reminder of this moment.
You hid it well. I thought you'd be another notch on my bedpost, but instead I'll make a trophy of your bones. Boys, make this traitor bleed.
You dared scar my mind. I will gut you.
Pawn to Cleric 4.
Time to strike.
The witching hour.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. No hesitation.
Let me recite their demise.
A little fun at last.
fertilizer.
Now.
Mistra Rill.
I am fury. I am death.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Serene she might seem, but nature has fangs!
A wise move.
Fancy their chances.
victory awaits.
No choice but to keep going. Should get started.
I am your death. Understood.
Creator, destroyer.
I will ascend. My path be true.
Where do I go from here?
Consider my hackles raised.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
desire conversation, please do find someone else.
We should have minions for such tasks.
I am fury. I am death. Hitazeth! On the move.
Gone with the weave. Don't get too close. Come on. Can't stay idle.
What must be done? Stalking.
Onward!
Time to strike. More than prepared.
What have you done? What have you done to me? Impossible. You are a thrall, a slave. You serve the Absolute. You serve me. Bow, you dog. Bow! The prison. You've had it all this time, you worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break. You.
How good it is to see you again, Ketheric. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen, the thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name? After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
Enough! This ends here and now. At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Taking position.
No gloom, all doom. It shall be done. Well, so much for peace. Here we go.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
Taking up position.
I will ascend.
Tempest I will raise. Nothing important is ever easy.
too lethal.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Survival is all that matters.
Enough. My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
Tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
That thing came from below. We need to find out where it took Ketheric.
Thorm's on the run. Quickly, we must follow.
Where Ketheric has gone, madness and horror await. Steel yourself. We must follow.
Time for us to take a rather literal leap of faith.
Reporting. A subtle art.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Well met.
What's on your mind?
You wish to consult me?
By my oath.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This is an Elithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
On top of a gake infestation. How deep does it run?
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
The Gaith colony. Or something close to it. You'll find no place more repellent in all the plains.
Fascinating as our surroundings are, we must press on. If our runaway general is down here, the heart of the Absolute will be too.
My memories of this place are grim. The reality is worse.
The stench.
Fresh
I
recruits
wonder how
for
many
Ketheric's army.
pilgrimages to Moonrise
To a
ended down
necromancer, a morgue is a muster yard.
Faces, go, chop. Faces. No, no faces, only meat. Never think, never stop, only chop, chop, chop.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective.
A Gaith thrall. The only way to save it is to kill it.
You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. Or you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
I seek an advantage.
Please, Mistra.
I won't give in.
Death. Free at last. No more chop. Chop. Chop.
Swift and lethal. Taste my fury.
Blood comes easy these days.
What fools these mortals be.
Yes? maneuver.
What now? Unleash me. Step to it.
I am fury. I am death.
Still on my feet.
I will ascend.
Never a dull moment.
Swift and lethal.
I speak, they burn.
flank. Outsmart.
Time to push my luck again.
Fancy their chances.
I am fury. I am death.
Still alive. So that's progress.
city. Whatever experiments Balthazar performed here, I fear he made more than thralls and ghouls.
I feel glorious.
Empty vessel, nothing more. Lending voice to elder law.
If it is for the best.
Can't give up now. Ah, well. Good feelings never last, I suppose.
Console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Welcome.
Time to see what's back there.
Fresh orders?
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Let's move.
Excellent choice.
Faithful. We depart.
All right. What now?
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf. Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Ketheric features I was born with.
The monk-like Ketheric, sibling race to your own Githyanki. The only beings your people hate more are the Illithids themselves.
I'd guess you're no willing guest of the Gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another. Well, a Githyanki skull would be too tight a fit, cousin. Your people shunned psionics after all, while mine mastered them. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you. My people dwell in limbo, a realm of pure chaotic thought. With my mind gone, perhaps my soul will return there. Or perhaps not. Death, freedom, they are one and the same. Touch my mind, and purge it. At the very moment you do, I will make my knowledge yours. I do not. The Gate have been warping flesh for millennia. Who knows what damage they can undo? It is my mind they enslave. It is my mind that must die.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
I'm listening.
Prepare, obey, evacuate.
Some who worked here were not thralls or undead. They were loyal to Ketheric and his grim cause.
Baldur's Gate will know my
Embrace death! Become death! You are the sacred hand that reaches from the grave. You are the lasher of skulls, the carver of crypts, the dancer of bones. Walk in dusk and shadow. Walk the path in our Lord's. This is his blessing, his consecration, and you are his.
We will take the city.
And reap.
Every soul made true.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers. Trying to pull rank? And yet not a word of concern for our dear General. I shall present your bones to General Thorm as retribution for what you did to him.
I will not fail.
Victory is assured. Of course.
Time to strike.
Taking position.
No choice but to keep going. Don't waste a step.
Not even the worms will want your carcass once I'm done with you!
Right away.
One can't always be a gentleman.
I am fury. I am death.
Another fight. Let's go. Fall by my hand.
Just a goblet of your blood!
The lance board is set.
Victory awaits.
Can't even catch my breath.
No more rest for the wicked. This place has been used to make slaves of those who should be masters.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
sensory, as on the Nautiloid. We must not leave it intact.
Quite right. So long as the attempt won't leave us similarly dismantled.
Caution is commendable. Boldness is extraordinary. In this case, I recommend the latter.
Eat this!
Still breathing, despite everything. That pot. Is that Mizora inside?
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came! Why, perish the thought. Every word was nothing less than true. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Mizora's life rests in your hands. Perhaps you could end Will's pact here and now. Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has 2 devices marked with Illithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. Not going to happen, but I do like your spunk. Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it. Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
The device releases a stream of fragmented
Mind flayers and
memories and
civilians,
emotions.
side
All
by
that
side.
remains of the pod inhabitants' former self.
This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Delirium, mania, laughter. His mind broke before the end, and he was laughing uncontrollably as the skin fell from his face. You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond.
Lay down your weapons, please.
In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. But when it comes, disunity. The returned city casts your people out, the devils who dragged them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself.
Look away. Look at me.
The device does not react to your presence. Courage, conviction, defiance. Even as her organs began to dissolve, she believed she could resist. Amusement Curiosity. Fascination. He believed the horrors of Moonrise to be a fleeting dream that fade on waking. This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Ravengard's search officer, Manep Shurga. She laments her failure to locate him. Desperation, pain, terror. Cultists raided his village. He was the sole survivor. Your lungs burn with the dry heat of the fires raging about you. But the pain is not enough to diminish your swing. One goblin after another falls to your blade. A man's voice cries out through. Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Geich machinery. Cold as the sea of night, alien as time to the astral plane. Avert your eyes, close your mind.
Swords meet sorcery. Let's light them up.
I will not know fear.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Enough! My mind is my own!
Eliminate. Mystra Rill. Nothing will stand in my way. Battle of wits.
Fresh orders?
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived. I do not. But if you know what happened, well, you deserve to know all of it. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it. Until I realized what I'd done. Perhaps I fought. I don't recall. Either way, I was deemed unworthy of becoming a true soul. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketheric is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. And you, my friend, and pathetic, inadequate as it is, thank you.
What a stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like... Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression. Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
I don't know how to thank you. I thought I was done for. This is a bleeding shit show. Half my squad's dead, the other half's sporting tentacles. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But we didn't stand a chance. Yeah. He was in one of the pods. The cultists took him away. He was still human, and still trying to put up a fight.
Oh, a little respite does wonders. Which way to the nearest library?
stop me yet.
Of many hearts, one soul. Descend!
These symbols are nonsense to me. So why can I read them?
Descend! Evacuate!
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
Descend!
Is anyone else's temple squirming around a lot more than usual?
It's reacting to something down here. I should prepare to do the same.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prism? a rogue true soul, flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands. What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counts with my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance. To end it? To struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so... very well. I'll stand down to stand by you.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible. Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Impossible. You are bound to it, and in death it will bind you to me. That is the power my Lord Merkel has granted me. Command over the immeasurable legions of the dead. But he did not only give me power, he gave me the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. With pleasure.
So long as Night Song's in that cage, Ketheric will keep getting back up.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I will ascend. No time to waste.
Unleash me. A wise move. No survivors.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Can't slow down.
On your command.
Tempest I will raise. Unleash me.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
I will assist. Warrior, champion, savior. No time to waste.
Creator, destroyer. Queen 6.
Back in your cage! Focus your attack, soldiers!
Understood.
I speak, they hear. A tale for the ages. On the double.
Time to strike.
important is ever easy. Death is but a word away. Allow me to demonstrate.
Time to strike. Taste my fury. In my best interest.
Nothing will stand in my way. Gloom, all doom.
Victory awaits.
Still breathing, despite everything.
these mortals be? Let me recite their demise.
Time to strike.
Well, so much for peace.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am yours.
Onward.
May the dice roll in my favor. A tale for the ages.
Still on my feet. And away we go.
The lance board is set.
I am fury. I am death. Let my name be known.
Onward.
Time to strike.
Can't even catch my breath. Light on my feet.
If I must.
Searching.
So soon, follow us. Make way.
No choice but to keep going.
Take you.
Back where I did, I think. I speak, they burn. Gone with the weave. Indeed.
One life to my life. Sustain me. No.
Let me strike.
In my best interest.
My victims await.
Time to push my luck again.
Your command.
I will ascend.
I thirst for combat. Taking up position.
Come on. We can't stay idle.
You bow, or you break. Make way.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Seems like the best way.
Swords meet sorcery. Victory is assured.
On my way.
ready for battle.
Victory awaits. On the move.
Let me recite their demise. Survival is all that matters. Here we go again.
I will not fail.
Unleash me. Battle of wits.
Time to strike.
Never a dull moment.
tale for the ages. Mistra Rill.
Swift and lethal. This is your end.
Not Lae'zel. All right. One day I'll catch a break.
Lethrindor.
No gloom or doom. Victory is assured.
I won't give in. That should work.
For a wizard in need. The witching hour. Gone with the weave.
Impossible. Death cannot take me.
I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Now, we pick our way toward our fates, unleashed. You have my sword, my fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
The Chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently, this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
You did well. Really well. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese? These Chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the Chosen of the Dead Three. I know, but the path to one lies through the other. This is the battle of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the Death God's Chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad
If you've got your
malcontent.
breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls? Correct. Yet, the three amass an Illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. Then thou must provide the proper payment. This is the price of balance. Well counted. By doom and dusk,
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long, and I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands.
Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. The one I very nearly destroyed.
Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, that I didn't even recognize it at first.
Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power, the ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep, Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones. My blood ran hot when we broke Ketheric's bones together. But we have greater challenges ahead of us. It is clear now that he was not working alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter, Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman. You make it sound so simple. She is the chosen of Baal, Lord of Murder, and one of the cult's founders. Indeed, she is the one who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies. When I first visited Moonrise, I stood before the Absolute in awe. It was more of an idea than an entity. Pure love. Total power. Orin was by my side. She told me that God had chosen me to be a true soul. Blessed and adored. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no God. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile. There is no limit to my ambitions. I will enjoy killing Orin, but unlike her, I do not kill for pleasure alone. I kill to gain advantage, and we have the chance to seize the greatest advantage of all. Surely you see it. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other Chosen and claim their Netherstones, we can take control. Madness would be to let the Absolute's potential go to waste. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world. Nothing worthwhile ever came without loss. But together we have the strength to decide who loses, and to make sure it is not us. You are not stupid. When we reach Baldur's Gate and face the other Chosen, you will see that my way is the right one. That is all I ask. And remember, I know when your mind is closed. We are bound, then, to travel together, even if we do not yet agree on our ultimate purpose. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain.
You chose to incapacitate me rather than killing me when you eradicated my minions. Why? So might any other true soul. And yet Gut and Ragslin do not stand with us under your protection. Sparing an enemy's life is a great risk. Even though I owe my life to the part of you that showed me mercy, it concerns me. If Ketheric had ordered me to slay you to prove my worth, I would have. Or died trying. I should not lose myself in these thoughts of what might have been. I live, and I am grateful. I do have one more question, though, before we continue.
Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away? True, but do not lose yourself to despair and fatalism. They tried to make victims of us, but we can take this opportunity to become gods. Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits.
Some bedrolls if we're feeling luxurious.
No one stopped me yet.